Alrighty. hello, good evening everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, The Quest for 100%. So today, also hi, but yes, today, I'm exhausted, but that's nothing new here. But today we are tackling our next main, project is going to be, not you. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm a little backwards on my controls right now, but our next, major project right now is going to be Herald. Herald for tonight. That is going to be the big deal, tonight. So I need to sort of rearrange my party a smidge, just a smidge, so that I can actually, have a proper, team composition, just a little bit. There's Rock. There we go. Because we are going to be missing a little bit of our, we're going to be missing one slot, just kind of taken up by Herald. And Herald has a lot. Herald has a lot to do. I completely spaced on making our little affinity chart checklist beforehand, but frankly, it's not really something we need to worry too much about. Because it's all very, very simple. Because it really is use specials a lot. Use specials a lot. View a heart-to-heart here, so we'll go and do that pretty, first thing I would say, in order to unlock the rest of the chart here. And then use a special 11 times. And then use a special 12 times. And then use a special 20 times. Yeah, and then it's use your level 1 10 times. Then 11, then 12, then it's use your level 2 again and again and again, then level 3 again and again and again, and then some of these are just deal a bunch of damage, and it's in a certain amount of total damage, no big deal. Finish an enemy. This is 100. We have to finish an enemy 100 times. And evade attacks. I have a feeling what this is going to end up being is, I can almost guarantee that this probably will not be a very long stream tonight, because I will probably start falling asleep in the middle of it. That being said, if need be, we can obviously do a part 2 and sort of regroup and focus more on Vess here, actually. Next time, which would be, I guess, what? Is today Tuesday? Yeah, I think today's Tuesday, so it would be tomorrow night on Wednesday. So that would be the plan for that. I suppose we could do that, and then after that, we can basically get to work on Dagas, because when it comes to Vess, I've also done most of the legwork for her stuff. Outside of all these things, which is what it is. Whatever, not really that complicated. It's the making dumplings. That's a whole thing. But I've done the grinding. I have done the grinding for the dumplings, so we should be good to go. Yeah, still don't have Cosmos yet either, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that heart-to-heart. Let's knock this shit out. So, if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you're watching in the future, and check out all the stuff down in the description, including the playlist to the full series of this, including the other, Quest for 100%, episodes, as well as the main playthrough that we did back in I want to say September, something like that. It was a while ago now, maybe October, but it was a long while ago now. Yeah, and there's also my Streamlabs, there's also the Discord that we're in, and also, most importantly, all of my friends' channels are also linked down below. There's a lot of them. Go check them out. They do lots of different content than I do. And there's a Blade quest here, or not a Blade quest, but there's a Blade with a quest over here, and that's cool. I'm ignoring him. Let's see. This is where we need to be. We're gonna head over to Anastasia's.
Rest a spell. Let's get going.
Yep. So I've got another project in the works outside of the Xenoblade stuff, which will probably end up taking sort of a backseat. Because there's a fair bit of grinding to do that I probably should do off screen, mostly farm core crystals and get Cosmos. I'd like to obviously do, get Cosmos on stream, but, that's RNG. So it's not necessarily likely to happen. Cool. And eventually I'll hit the pity and it'll do the thing. That said, it's gonna take a while. So, yeah, there's another project I am working on. I basically just need to put together a little trailer. And, outside of that, other than that, I'm pretty much done with the main legwork, including the graphic design, getting the game prepped and ready to go. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with all of that. It's just gonna be a little while longer, so probably next week. And there's also a lot of schedule changing with a lot of the collaboration stuff that I'm doing. Potential schedule changing, more than likely, but still only a potential. Excuse me. So yeah, look out for information on that, like via like community posts and such things, or also a trailer soon. Probably finished by this weekend. I'm going to be very, very busy. Very, very busy in the coming. What are you doing, Bridget? Very, very busy. The latter half of this week and over the weekend and the early half of next week. Incredibly busy. It's gonna suck. So if I end up not being able to stream or not streaming at all, that's probably how that's probably the reason why. I'm gonna be fucking busy. And it's gonna suck. But let's press this heart to heart button. Okay, camera angle man.
You have awakened the sealed blade.
I sure have. Hello, Arms. Good morning.
Old man.
Yes.
It's been quite some time since I last saw this place. We used to play here as children, Tell me, do you know why it is that Theospiti Temple was destroyed?
I know it's been in ruins since forever, but no one ever told me why.
It's because a blade went berserk. They say that the blade was so powerful, its driver couldn't hope to control it. There was nothing anyone could do. The incident was resolved when the driver took their own life. With that, the blade was sealed within its core crystal. And as a warning to future generations, it was buried here in the temple where the tragedy took place.
You mean the blade that went berserk is...
Your suspicions are correct. The blade was Herald.
I have no memory of the event, but I believe it to be true. At times, I feel something. A kind of limitless power dwelling within me. Your Majesty, you may punish me however you see fit. Even if it means breaking my core crystal into 1,000 pieces and burying me for all eternity.
I'll keep you in check.
Murder-suicide pact.
Zeke.
Haha, just as I thought. Listen well, Herald. I believe your driver trusts you deeply. And I trust your driver just the same. Even if you had some recollection of the past, you need not dwell on it. Don't let yourself be chained to the past. Become your driver's strength.
Which is some nice character progression for this guy in particular.
That's all I ask.
But still, I have to atone somehow.
I understand how you feel. But you must remember that there are many ways to atone for one's sins. Aiding your driver in the fierce battles to come is one such way.
You think so?
Yeah, we need you, Herald.
Yeah.
What happened, happened. But now we want you on our side. Come with us!
All right. I'll try.
Worry not. Whatever happens, just remember, you have an esteemed driver by your side.
Your Majesty, thank you.
Think nothing of it. I expect great things of you.
Alrighty. So, now that this heart-to-heart is complete, we now have unlocked the ability to unlock the rest of the affinity chart. But yeah, no. Hi, Arms. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one so far. I am at the end of my what is it? You know, burning the candle at both ends. That's the phrase. Yeah, I'm very, very tired, but I need to do this because it's not like I could fucking take a nap or anything. I am sleepy, but nap? What's that? Oh, I laid down for 2 hours trying to sleep? No, you don't get to sleep. Or I don't get to sleep. Anyway, but yeah, I am here. There's probably going to end up being a part 2. This is probably going to be a fairly short one, but you know what? We are here. I needed to play this. I need to have fun. Oh boy. Not bad, you. Oh, well, I'm glad you're not doing bad. I'm glad. That's good. I'm not doing bad either, so to speak. I've just been, my sleep, you know, as you know, has been a complete mess. So if at any time, like, it's entirely likely that in the next week or so, the schedule for these streams is probably going to, at least my streams, might end up all over the place, even more than it was like before, like where we were doing things like at 7 o'clock Pacific time, and then it turned into like 8, then it turned into like 9, then it turned into like 10 o'clock because of the Guild Wars thing. And then the last week it turned into like 11:30, something like that. And it's probably going to be all over the place. You could very well see it at something like 6 in the morning. I don't fucking know anymore. Who knows? But I need to get that under control, and so I shall. Anyway, our affinity chart is now available. So, let's see here. You characters, I need to swap over to Zeke, and I need to open up, you know, lead with you with the fucking flying dragon lady. Cool. We dig that. Hell yeah. So basically I just need to use a special a lot. I need to use a special a lot. So where do we go and do that? Where are we able to just hit something enough times to actually kill it? To not kill it instantly, I should say. There's the World Tree that's got some options. We've got Spirit Crucible Elpis. You know what? A Spirit Crucible Elpis. Let's see. Mid-level. It would probably actually not a bad spot right here, because we've got a bunch of the Dusky Reeks and everything. We probably won't one-shot them, especially with this, like, you know, underdeveloped, you know, affinity chart and like items and all that sort of thing. So we should be good. And we can basically just fire off like our level 1 special repeatedly. So we should be good. We'll start with this Aspar.
Let's go then.
I trust your judgment.
Yeah, that is a strange moveset. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Okay, well that's one. Yeah, there's a very strict timing on that. Pew pew pew. Dissolve seal level 2. I have no. What was that already? Oh, deal a bunch of deal total damage. Okay. These are idea point up. I think that's a justice. Actually, that's actually going to be really helpful. for increased idea points. I think that would actually put us at the final level of Justice. Because it goes up to level 10, and then you can use boosters to get to level 15. So that's actually quite nice. That's really nice. Unless, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, lots of justice. Justice. Okay. Finish an enemy, evade an attack. Look, we might be able to knock some of this out like, just as we're going.
Just 'cause they're weak.
I'm surprised none of these, a lot of these other reeks haven't actually like.
Show us what you've got before the past tension.
I'm surprised the other ones didn't aggro on me. I'll take it though. Since I could sort of draw it out.
I will show.
There we go. Just using it at level 1 again. Just fucking go for it. Frankly, I actually like getting like multiple like things like aggroed at the same time just because of an AoE would actually be pretty good, because then I could actually end up being able to use a special multiple times per battle. Like, this thing has already lost too much health, I wouldn't be able to actually get enough. Yeah, see? Unlimited output, level 2. Not that I have any idea what that one is. Ah, evade an attack. I must have like a really weirdly high evasion right now. What is going on? No, it just does that. Do you have like some sort of skill that just does that? What is this? What is happening here? We've got deal more damage. That's nuts, actually. Increases aggro reduction, and then this is restore 7% of damage dealt after a successful auto attack. That's kind of nice. Okay, hold on. What about the specials? I didn't read those. What do these do? Increases critical damage, guard annulling attack, damage to... Okay. None of that makes a whole lot of sense then, as to why we're just evading like crazy, apparently. We like that.
It seems we share a common goal, you and I.
Where's this Fang?
Pull yourself together, Zeke.
Bang, 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 bang. And then there should be some more duders that come down this way. I know this spot way too well at this point.
Don't let them off easy just 'cause they're weak.
Good with this. And then, even if that one dies, because this one has basically been aggroed here, we should be good to hit it with this. Perfect. That one didn't aggro, though. Very nice. Already, we're just chunking this.
I wish you would not.
Lovely, lovely. One more. One more.
I will show.
we get to find out after this whether or not this is going to be cumulative or I have to go and use specials this many times every time. Key Affinity Reward level 3. That's free, we take that. Yep, it's not cumulative. We have to... Okay. Okay. Of course. Alright, we've got Harold's favorite pouch items, drinks category. So what would those be? That is a good question. Harold! Favorite items. Drinks category. Lunana Smoothie would be the easiest one to do here, just because it's simple. So that's going to be fun, trying to figure out what... I do have them. Okay, that's good. So that is simple, simply for the fact that it's just... It's in both categories. I can't go wrong. Where is it? There it is. And then that should do it. Should be like right here. There we are. We'll go back through, open this up. Perfect. And then this is Electric Mastery, Super Strength. Lovely. Lovely. And then we can go put the Nurse Pair back on. Once I fucking find it. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. So... Alright, that's tripping me out. Having myself on a mini player somehow, accidentally. Yeah, that's tripping me out. So... Getting the level 2 and 3 specials is going to be a lot more challenging. But I can easily knock out most of this chart. Very easily, just by being in this area.
Looks like I won't even have to use the Eye of Shining Jet. Am I in sync with Let's keep on
There we go. Do it again. Kill farm.
My field of vision is all.
Should I use this?
Perfect. A lot of this is just going to be... It's like, it's all very tedious. It's all just very much so just grunt work. But, you know. It's worth it. It is worth it. I think we did lose an item down there. I can see like a glowing red, pink type thing. I think we lost a rare item down there. Oh well. Oh no. Anyway. Alright. Already halfway done through that. Fan-fucking-tastic. Use a special, use a special, use a special, use a special. All the specials, so many specials. Nice and special.
I trust your judgment.
Oh, this moveset is tricky. Quick. That reminds me, I should sell off regular core crystals. I just keep getting more of them. So.
I will show.
There we go. Unlimited output level 3.
So it must be.
All the dodge. Yeah, the finish an enemy thing isn't going to happen until I go solo mode, basically. That's just... It's just not. So. Where does this go? Secret. Secret tunnel. Ambush. No? No. Huh. Obnoxious. Where is my ambush? I know I went backwards, and so the last one, the ambush was basically like the last one that was supposed to be there, but like... That's rude.
I trust your judgment.
Okay, I'm starting to get the timing.
I trust your judgment.
I say that as soon as I, you know, don't get the timing. Another one of these.
You've come a long way, Rag.
Period Salvo level 3. Perfect. Rampage level 3. And so that should throw us at...
I wish you would not.
Yep. One more till the level 4s are unlocked. Not too much of a point in doing that again here, but might as well. I mean, until the affinity chart like actually unlocks, like the progress, we don't actually keep the progress. There it is. Once we get that notification, basically.
These powers were sealed for a reason.
There we go. Use that 12 times. And then use that 12 times. Cool. A bunch of these are also complete the quest, which I think I'll be able to do tonight. Because this is, frankly, a lot of this, like, is really, really fast. Some of it, not so much. You know, level 2s, level 3s, a lot. Level 3 will actually probably go pretty quick. It's the level 2 that's gonna... I don't know, we'll see. This will probably be the big thing. But yeah, the final level for these 3 is complete the quest, and the final level for this one is complete the quest. And this is already, like, done, basically. I've already completed the trust. This is defeat a sovereign or sting runner. I don't even know what a sting runner is. Familian summer. Familian what now? The fuck is a Sting Runner? I'm gonna open both of these up. Familian, okay. It's the motorcycle dudes, and the Sting Runner is also a motorcycle dude. Okay. That tracks. That makes sense.
Sure is what you call
Bang.
Cyrus Tanto.
Bam! Haywire chainsaw! Break!
Imperial Salvo.
Trying to walk over here, you silly goose. Do it again. Beautiful. I'll take all this though. Thank you.
Bullseye!
You for real? You can float. Why? Like your natural pathing is already above this walkway from a weird angle. What is what? What just happened? Okay.
Looks like I won't even have to use the Eye of Shining Justice.
Do not underestimate them. Am I in sync with my driver?
Haywire chainsaw!
I'm thoroughly confused. Alrighty, let's see. What happens if I walk back up here? This is where I think we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move us then. We can either go back through here or we could go along the lines of what I could do is I could pull us out to Leftheria, hit Fawnset, basically make myself like basically solo, and then I could start knocking some of the other ones out as well. I think I should be able to get some more specials off if we do it that way, but we'll see.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get going.
We shall see. Yeah, they're only level 36. We should be fine. Okay. It's just me.
Let's go then! Haywire chainsaw!
Oh, yeah. Easy. I can even use my level 2 here. That was kind of cool. I didn't mean to use that one. That's fine. Use our level 3 here. Well, that was fucking cool. Laser beam. Hit you with that. Do that again. Boom. Dissolve seal level 4. Unlimited output level 4.
Unclear. But I ask that you not awake
I don't know which ones these were.
this time.
Oh,
So it
those ones. Okay, cool. A few of those there. 4 to 7. 1 out of 5. 6 out of 12. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna do that again. Right. That's good. Might as well just get to the level 3. Should be like that. So cool. The blowdown is completely unnecessary, but I'm here for it. Juicing the fruit? Fucking Kapiba. Bang, 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 bang. Oh shit, it knocked me down. I can't see. Rampage level 4. The heavens open level 2. Bang bang.
I wish you would not.
Alright, 2 out of 5. Nice. Okay. This honestly, this is not too bad, especially if I hit these camels a whole bunch. I should be able to just kind of slowly chunk through this, like, really easily. Then we can head out to, like, Gormod or something, and just start slapping things one shot. Hello, Alex. Time to sell my chaos. The guy who voiced the narration of the Clone Wars has died. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Let's see. He was a great voice actor, you know, everywhere, but he was Alfred in the Batman animated series. Now that you mention that, I hear it. Tom Kane. That sucks. Did that just happen, or I could swear that might be thinking of someone else. I think I must be thinking of someone else. Couple of days ago. Damn, okay. That's rough. Yeah, well, rest in peace. Damn. Key affinity reward level 5. There it is. There we go. Bam.
A field I would like to foster.
All right. He was like 56? Damn, what happened? Let me see this. Tom Kane. He was 64. He was 64. Man. Okay, he was also Yoda and Admiral Akbar. What? Mr. Harriman in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Oh my god, I hear it. No. Also did voice acting as Boba Fett and Qui-Gon Jinn and C-3PO. That's fucking nuts. Professor Utonium in the Powerpuff Girls. Darwin in the Wild Thornberries. That is upsetting. And he's obviously Yularen. Magneto and Wolverine in the X-Men. Holy shit, he was. Wow, his... He was Gandalf? In what? Was it the animated movie? Whoa, okay. Let's see. Complications of a stroke that he experienced in late 2020 at a hospital in Kansas City, Missouri. Oh man. Fuck. He was Rabbit from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and the Professor. Okay. He was also Takeo from Call of Duty Zombies, if that matters. Not to me necessarily, but I mean, a lot of those. I mean, honestly, like most of these other ones, like with that is where this is where I know him. It's like Thornberries and Powerpuff Girls. Motherfucker was Lord Monkey Fist in Kim Possible. God. Too soon. Too soon. Way too soon for that. That's fucking rough. That's fucking rough. Now I'm tired and depressed. It's always too soon. Fucking, you're too fucking true. Fucking true. Hit him with that. Bang. Yeah, man. Rest in peace. That's upsetting. That is actually upsetting. You're welcome. Yeah. Damn.
1 million volt free. Didn't break a sweat.
Dissolve seal. I think that it Empyrean Salva. That's level 4. Okay, excellent. And you know what? Honestly, like when it comes to Mr. Tom Kane, like honestly, besides me hitting my microphone, probably the role that I know best and will kind of always have in the back of my head, just from like a, how. Okay, maybe this sounds weird, but like I have sort of like a range of like different. There's like this is gonna sound way worse than it actually is, but it's like there's a range of different voices that kind of like that I go through like on a daily basis. Just little things like little different impressions, we'll say, right? There's a lot that I kind of like that I like go through like with like my actual like voice and everything, like using like speaking it aloud and everything. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more up here. Yularen is one of them. Yularen was one of them, for sure. And it's always it's the ones, it's the shit that you. Like where it gets like real unhinged, real fucking weird, but it's so matter of fact. Like again in the style of like the Clone Wars episode openings, where it's like this is the state of what's happening in the galaxy. Will our heroes recover? I don't know, but that is like forever in my head. Man, that sucks. Yeah, that upsets me. That upsets me. Yeah. I know that what I've described is like something, odd. I'm well aware, but whatever. I'm too tired to actually care and be able to explain it properly. Yeah. Kaboom! Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Here? Hey, don't fucking launch me, you dickball. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, get blown down. Dipshit. Worst part is he was everywhere to such an extent where I didn't quite appreciate him in his work. Yeah, absolutely. I had no idea he was so entrenched in my childhood. Like obviously like Yularen was like obvious and something I like that's forever, just like that's in here, that is forever a part of me. But I didn't realize, Mr. Harriman and Professor Utonium and Darwin and man. On a separate, finding out there's a bet to see who dies next, Mel Brooks or Will Shatner. I'm just betting. Betting sites is $100,000 pot. God damn. On those betting sites. Okay. Yeah, I'm expecting, frankly, it's 50-50, man. I have a friend who basically wish many ills of me if I say it's William Shatner first, but like frankly, like it again, it's 50-50. I'm worried Mel Brooks, and I knock on wood, but I'm worried that Mel Brooks basically won't make it to see Spaceballs 2 release. That's gonna be a thing.
Let's go then.
I will show.
And it's not something I want to see, obviously. I was never even, like, first of all, I'm not even really a big fan of Spaceballs 2, but at the same time, it's his fucking last hurrah. Of course I want him to be able to see it, you know? Me not liking it is completely irrelevant. I don't know why I have to share that tidbit, but... Yeah, Brooks was already an older soul long prior. Absolutely. It was... He looked old in Robin Hood Men in Tights, and that movie's like, what, like 30 years old? Like, it had fucking... like, lanky, skinny, oh my god, what's it? Dave Chappelle. It had skinny, lanky, like, you know, fresh off of the cocaine skit, you know, Dave Chappelle. How old is that movie? It's got to be like what? I'm gonna bet 97. If it's like 2005, I'm gonna lose it. $1993. Okay. I was still off, but I was closer with my first guess. The racist funny Jew is gonna get it. You leave him alone. Yeah, no, I'm getting really tired of, you know, and this is just gonna keep happening as I get older, right? But I'm really tired of witnessing all of the famous people and the actors and the musicians of my childhood, of my younger years, like, all just kind of start passing away. Like, it's already hard enough to see them, like, getting, you know, old. But then, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird and I don't like it. It makes me upset. Explosion. What the fuck? And then there's Dick Van Dyke. My bet is actually on Patrick Stewart being next. That is a fucking take. But one that I now that you mention it, yeah, I can see it. And this is another one that I'm basically, I'm not trying to will into the universe. It's gonna happen at some point here, so nobody can get mad at me. Ian McKellen. Like that one is it. That one's practically any day now, and I don't like that at all. That one really terrifies me. Like, I'm not ready for that. Everyone is screaming bald at him all the time during casting. Like SpongeBob.
The seal.
Oh boy. There we go. We're actually getting through this much faster than I thought we would, to be honest with you. Like, a lot faster than I thought we would. Use level 2 and level 3. The level 3, mostly. It's gonna be this one that's gonna take the most time. Yeah, Patrick Stewart is younger, but definitely on decline. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's any day now for a lot of these people, and I'm not okay with that. Let's go take on those flammalemelons while I sneeze. Maybe. No. No sneeze, apparently. Rude. Rude. Should actually be lower level, and then right out over here. Ian McKellen is such a queen that he'll take everyone else with him before he dies.
You came a pretty long way.
I mean,
We should depart.
I figure it's gonna play out a lot like Betty White, where he's like just basically immortal until suddenly he's not, and it's not even like something horrible happened. It's just, it's my time. I must go. Must go to the west.
Hogging the glory, eh?
I will show.
The undying lands. Good. Get the fuck up. Get up. He'll just be reborn into McKellen the White. I hope so. That would be way funnier. Are we for real right now? What is this nonsense? What is this? Knock down, knock down, knock down. I'm gonna die. Okay, so I need to have an actual party for that, apparently.
We won't lose again.
Yeah, I need an actual party for that, apparently.
Must reconsider
Okay,
our strategy.
that's fine. I can handle that. I will have a party. I'm not gonna fucking, fail that again. That's not happening. Shut. Fuck. What the fuck? Two. That should just blow it up. Aggro the other thing as well, that's fine. We'll just chain that. That's fine, it's cool. Yoink. Party members should be picking up the items as well, but no. We didn't design the game that way. Oh, cool. Good. We're still fighting. Excellent. Even better. Kaboom. Are there any more? I think there's one that drops down from the ceiling. Something like that over here. Or so I thought. No? Oh, there you are, buddy. Hey. Fight me, you freak. Joint combo finish. Huh. Alright, that is another one down.
Preferable to the others.
Herald is honestly, like, it's gotten... It is deceptive. Definitely deceptive. Alright. We should be able to go tackle that final... We should be able to tackle that quest now. We have to go to the Royal Audience Hall in Tantal to complete the quest Calm in the Storm. The Calm in the Storm. What about Jackie Chan? He's almost 90, but also Asian, so they lived to like 150 years. Yeah, he's gotten pretty, like, frankly, I've completely forgotten about Jackie Chan. He got fairly silly in like the last decade, and he wasn't in a whole lot. And he's just, and when I say silly, it's mostly his, you know, outspoken and very public, you know, I'll just say it, like his political statements, basically. Like, he's just been very in your face and outspoken about certain things, and it's just like, all right, I don't really care, but also shut up. You know, it's like, you know how, like, brands on Twitter would basically do like their advertising, like, to be like, you know, the way they would do their advertising, they'd be all quirky and weird, and it just kind of got to a point where you're like, silence, brand. It's sort of like that for Hollywood actors for the most part. Regardless, yeah, no, who are you? Oh, it's from the entrance over there. Yeah, exactly, arms, to, like, pretty much that just pins, you know, just pins it right there. Yeah, he's just kind of a retard, to put it bluntly. But, like, more than anything, like, he just hasn't really been in a whole lot. Like, more than anything, like, real talk, he just hasn't been in a whole lot lately. Anything worth, you know, mentioning, anything memorable, the last movie I saw with him in it, the most recent last movie I saw with him in it, was The Foreigner, where it was basically, Jackie Chan, as a former, like, guerrilla, you know, commando, I think, if I remember it right. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It was like 2017, 2018, something like that. Former, like, guerrilla warfare, you know, military veteran, and he lives in Ireland during the Troubles, and his daughter, on, like, right before her special prom night or whatever the fuck it is, I can't remember, some sort of celebration, she was, like, getting a dress in a store, and a car blew up, killing her. So basically it turned into, the rest of the movie turned into, who did it? Who did it? And I'm going to make them pay. It was really, really good, to be honest with you. I actually really liked it. It's something I haven't seen since, but, you know, seeing it in theaters was good. It was really, really good. Yeah, it Yeah, I don't know. He just hasn't really been like I haven't really seen him much of anything. Like, frankly, I think he hit his peak in the 2000s, and obviously in the 90s, it's very much so, but in the 2000s, with a lot of like the Disney type movies, like there was like the Around the World in 80 days. That one was really fun. There was the two Shanghai movies, like Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon, not in that order. It's the other way around, but. Those were, I fucking love those movies. I haven't seen them in years though either. I should rewatch a bunch of Jackie Chan movies. I should. It would be a good idea. And then also Men in Tights, Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's not related to Jackie Chan, it's just I should. I should. But yeah, so where are we going? Tantal. That's right. We need to head to the palace? I think. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Royal Audience Hall.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get going.
This would be it. This is exactly where I need to be. Hey, dude guy McGee's. Speak to me. New type of monster we'd never seen before in the Genbu Titan. Been roaming around the M4 pillar for now, but there's no telling when it may decide to attack the Aswar. Yeah, he's just been more public about it now. Well, yeah, it will. Even then, like it sort of felt like a phase, because he's also just not been in our face for a while, so we just kind of forgot about him. Morgan Freeman, he is one I am thankful I don't know hardly anything about, like his personal life or his, ideological views. And I'm kind of okay with that. I just, I don't want the I can smell you to be ruined. Is the sneeze finally happening? I meant dying? Oh no, don't do that. Sneeze happened. Itchy. Where are we going? Somewhere down below. That's the palace. Upper level. It's down by here. Okay. The rear gate.
We're here.
Let's get going.
I think he's a lot like Denzel in focusing on black issues with some liberal leanings separately. I mean, yeah, you know what? Fair. Absolutely, that's fair. Makes sense. Before we continue, I need to deal with my nose. I will be back shortly. Just a minute or two, but I need to deal with my nose. Be right back. Okay, that was faster than expected, but I am back. And I don't think the problem was fully solved, but best I can do. Okay. Where were we? Laya. Laya, plants for hire. Is it you? It's you. Fight me. What? Really? Those are the Mora. These are the These are the same thing. Go. From YouTube. I'm assuming so. Unless Arms is from Twitch. But I mean, I wouldn't dare to presume something so, you know, negative. No, don't. I need those! Yoink! Fine.
Let's go.
We should depart imminently.
Started on Twitch, made YouTube for a bit, and now use Restream. Oh. Yes. Though mind you, fuck Twitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. One thing, speaking of like, fuck, like, platforms and websites and such, I'm a little upset that Stream Elements is going under. They're how I use they're how I handle my chat, like being displayed and everything. And quite frankly, it's kind of annoying because I don't want to have to go back to using Streamlabs, because Streamlabs I was having issues with it being basically really laggy. It was really laggy in that it would take way longer than it already does, like right now. So it like, and it didn't do that initially, so it was just randomly started doing that, so I had to fucking figure out a solution, and that was Stream Elements, and now Stream Elements is going under, and that sucks. Major peener. It does. It does indeed. Alright, and so we need to go to Ponsamima Port. Port.
We'll tie out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Is it this way? It is this way. Okay, cool. Maybe. Oh, you're over here. Why are you over here? Where are we going? To Herodot Lias in Uriah. Alright. Just go kill them. Made a steak dinner tonight with asparagus and candy yams and barbecue baked beans. Hell yeah. Not so much, you know, a fan of either the asparagus or candy yams, but you know what? Steak is baller. We like steak. But pissed off the wife, so normal week. I mean, hey, fucking... Yeah. I myself have basically been bickering with everyone else in the family for like the last 2 weeks. There's been a lot of, you know, stress. I think they're stressed out, and in turn that's making me stressed out, and so it's a whole lot of fucking bickering and biting at our heads, you know? So I sort of get that. I sort of get it. Not the same thing in terms of like who it is, but you know what I mean.
Let's get going.
It's not ideal. Is it uppies? Is it uppies or is it downies? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know exactly where it is. I'm in the mood of touch me and die or feed me ice cream and live zone. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Where the fuck are these things? Oh, they're over there. I'm an idiot. Oh, this is what's been giving everybody trouble. Aw. Give me that. Give me this. Give me that. The heavens open, level 4. I think that is our level 2. I think we are good to go on that one now. I could go for ice cream. We have ice cream. I got ice cream. I got ice cream because it was very on sale. And it's been like a solid week and a half. And it's still sealed. No one's gotten into it. And I was kind of waiting for everyone else to get into it, and no one's gonna get into it. This is a recurring theme in this house where, oh look, I want ice cream. And then nobody eats the fucking ice cream. And then it's like, okay, I've waited 2 weeks, nobody got into the ice cream. I'm gonna fucking destroy this thing over the next like 3 or 4 days. And then after it's gone, like a day later, they'll be like, where's the ice cream? Going to random VTubers and asking if they shave their legs and ask them to... certainly strange behavior, but you know what? Valid. Fair enough. Hello, Mary. How are you? You feeling better? No, last time I saw you, Mary, you were not having a good time. If I remember correctly. You gonna become a VTuber? Well, I mean, it depends. It depends on how large the... It depends on how large the fucking... the boobers are. And if I get it for free. Because I am broke. I got my meds. Feeling better. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Go to the green suit. What kind of green suit? Do you mean like a green screen type thing? Or are we talking like Tingle from Zelda? Or Leprechaun? You gonna get the green suit? If you're gonna be a VTuber, you know what my question is. I never said I would be. But again, it very much so depends. I'm open to the idea. Like, I have to milk it. You know, I have to be able to milk it somehow. How else do you grow on this platform anymore? Oh yeah, VTubers get like green suits so they can dance. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Fair enough. Man, it's gotta be weird. It's gotta be weird being like in person and see like it, like especially like when they do collabs and they're doing like the full on, not just like the little like VTuber avatar, you know, moving around like this thing, but when they're like actually have like the full range of motion tracking, right? And there's like another person also there, like in a collaboration type stream. That's gotta be a fucking weird perspective, especially if they're in a green screen getup. Holy shit. Oh, that's weird. Go to the Russian Badger direction and just meme myself? Well, yes. All right. We need to head out to Tampa-Ranty. Central Plain? Zatara Spring. It's over there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, dot tracking. Yeah. I know, what's her face? She was VTubing before she was kind of VTubing before it was cool and before it was called VTubing. But what was her fucking name? Was it Code Miko? I could be wrong on that one. But she was a Twitch streamer, and I think she's still doing stuff. I just, you know, haven't really been paying attention to her at all. But she had this really sophisticated and, quite frankly, fucking ridiculous setup for it. Like, where it was basically like, it was a whole ass getup, like with like extremely extremely impressive setup. It's like the kind of thing you would see in a movie motion capture, like with all the whole shebang for that, but just for Twitch streams. It was so overkill. Is it Code Miko? That's gonna bug me if I don't look. Yes, it is. It's also quite frankly a lot of like her whole setup as well, like her a lot of her, like her most recent avatar, or not most recent, but one of her recent ones, like where the simulation is terrifying how detailed it is. Specifically the hair. That's ridiculous. I better click off of this now, because I will get distracted and just keep looking at things. So what is chat saying? Check out a VTuber named Wolfblade84. He's a VTuber who's an ex-Marine and acts like it. That's I might take a gander. The problem I have, yeah, the James Cameron of VTubing, yeah, basically. The problem I have with VTubing, quite frankly, isn't so much like, and it's the thing that it's a thing mostly with the ones, like the English speaking ones, quite frankly, because like when it was like the Japanese ones, there's like a degree of separation where I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, therefore like you're not really triggering the uncanny valley, especially Korone. Korone was just a delight, you know, in every way. It's fucking hilarious. Sakura Miko as well. Another one that was just fucking silly. The was it Arc? Like the little sing song she did for fucking Arc. That shit was hilarious. The moment we cross into the English speaking VTubers is when the Uncanny Valley goes fucking crazy, and there's like a feeling of like visceral disgust, and I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of what I'm trying to do is explain it, but it's not rational. But again, I think it's just that an Uncanny Valley situation going on, and I don't like it. It's a shame that I feel that that it basically rears its head like that, but at the same time, it's like can't do it. Let's see. I don't like the Japanese ones that try to speak English but sound like carb. I mean, you know, I don't mind if they're speaking English, but they've got like a heavy, like, you know, if they're trying, you know, whatever, that's fine. Still weird. Still does the thing. But I don't think that's, you know what, I'm gonna say something different then, instead of I don't mind, because quite frankly, I don't think I've encountered that. So I don't know. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know. Who knows the OG VTuber with his kawaii filters? Not wrong. Not wrong. Any male VTuber is a girl, any female VTuber is a man. You know,
Yeah, things aren't looking so good here.
there is something to
Let's
that.
retreat for now and regroup.
Affirmative.
There is something to that,
Huh?
and the explanation, like if we actually expand on that, nobody's
doesn't
gonna
look
like
like
that,
they're
so we
going to
better
let this
drop
one
that
go.
one like a rock.
Oh, crud. We're completely surrounded.
And they just keep on coming.
Do not fear. I have sworn on my life to protect you.
Herald!
Hey, there's no way you could take on that many enemies on your own. What are you trying to pull?
I had hoped I would never have to use this again, but there's no other way.
Wood.
Goodbye.
Not good! Move it!
Harold, stop! That's enough!
Stop fighting!
Can she not control the power?
Herald! Herald, are you alright?
That was one heck of a light show you gave us there, madam.
A few seconds more and we'd have been toast too.
Can you walk?
That's enough.
Herald!
Stay away! At this rate, I'm afraid my power will... It's just going to destroy everything. I have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere no one will ever find me.
Herald! Wait!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are. Just leave me alone.
Herald!
Bye.
I guess. Well, that's the berserk state we were warned about.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it went down when she wrecked the temple in Theoswar.
And after we swore that we'd never let it happen again.
Yup. And that was nobody's fault but our own. We pushed the girl too far.
We're going to find her.
Naturally. There's no way we're leaving her alone out there.
She's out there on her own because she doesn't want to cause us trouble. We can't just abandon her like that.
Too right. She's suffered long enough. She needs a right royal cheering up.
Come on, let's
Okay.
go before she gets too far. Right, let's go.
Having said that, Herald does have wings. First, we'll have to find out where she's headed.
Okay. They're talking as if everyone disagrees. It's anime. It's fine. We don't question it. Don't. Don't question it. It's fine. Let's just put Dahlia on, actually. Merc Group. Was it Uriah? It was, I suppose. Herald Search. Okay, so we need strength of 35. Info Collector, Expeditionist, Fleet of Foot. So, Fleet of Foot is you. Strength of 35 is you. Bitball. Bitball. And Ether Cannon. All the bitballs are kind of taken up here, so that's not ideal. Let's see. So we've got... Let's take a look. More Fleet of Foot. Do we have any more of that? It's literally just you. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. We need Expeditionist. Well, we need Info Collector as well. Let's start with... you. You. And... Expeditionist. Do we have a... Ooh, we'll take that one. And we can also take this one. Are you... Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't really have a choice in this matter here. And then let's go back to Info Collector. Okay. Alright, so we've got 2 Bitball, we've got 2 Ether Cannons, we can basically do whatever we want here. So who still needs to get some points? I guess it'll be you. Alright. What's your favorite Korean drama? I don't have one. I don't watch TV, basically. I watch fucking... I watch, like, political content on YouTube. Like podcasts. And conspiracy theory, like alien stuff. And Minecraft YouTubers. In reality, like, I think that kind of does distill, like, what I actually do consume a little bit too well.
What's here?
I am a fan of my Atlantis truthing. That's what I call it. It's basically the idea that, like, way beyond like our written records and of humanity, that there was clearly some sort of clearly to me personally, there was some sort of like global cataclysm that wiped out human civilization. That must have been there, you know? There's too many weird anomalies that don't make any fucking sense without some sort of, like, not necessarily even advanced, but, like, you know, ancient Greek era, you know, type of civilization. You know? That's one way to say autism. You leave me out of this. You leave me alone. I've never been diagnosed, therefore I don't have it. Checkmate. like that. I can jump on it like this, though. Yeah! Fuck you. Where are we? We're basically just waiting for Harold here. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. No, I don't actually think I don't actually think I do have autism. I'm just ADHD as fuck. So, I don't know. I don't know where that fucking comes in. But, yeah, we just basically have to wait 6 minutes here. How much time we got left here? About 3.5. Let's go ahead, because I think they want us to go to... Where does it want us to be? Was it Spirit Crucible Elpis? Head to the Bone Road in Spirit Crucible Elpis. They have lowered the standards for it, so now everyone has it. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. It's like, it is like, oh, I didn't mean to walk out, but okay, here we are. It is also one of those things where I do think there is some merit to saying that it is more common, rather than just we've expanded the criteria. I think it's not obviously, I don't think it's obviously like very black and white. I think there's probably a fair bit of both. And either way, doesn't really fucking matter to me at all. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
What's here?
Like, who cares? But, yeah. Give me all this.
It's the dawn of a new day.
Yeah.
Let me read
Yeah.
the agenda.
They've broadened it sufficiently to like, it's no longer like a single classification. It's now like all these different things are now under the spectrum of this, and it makes sense. It makes sense, but it's also, quite frankly, all right. Here's the hot take of the day. Here's the thing. Here's like the ammunition to cancel Zell in 6 years. You know, hot take of the day. Quite frankly, less than actually having it, what actually annoys the fuck out of me is when people like not just self-identify, but they cannot shut up about having it. Regardless if they're self-identifying or not, it's like something, irrelevant conversation. Oh, I have autism. It's all over the internet. It is such an internet thing. Like, we have to constantly state like what our ailments are. Because it's basically like every single like every forum, you know, must now understand what you are. So this is a very like floaty fish. What the fuck? But like every like, it's like part of it is like I think a lot of it has to do with the idea of like forum culture, in that you're not following a post, or you're following a post rather than a person. If that makes sense. With forum culture, so like you can recognize a person in a forum, but you're more than anything, you're actually following the subject and the post itself rather than the person. So you basically have to refamiliarize and recontextualize who you are when you're making said post and how to view the other post. And so I think that part of that leads into this kind of behavior where we must now, you know what it is? You know what it also is? Like old forums, like when you go to forums, like especially things like fucking GameFAQs or whatever, and they've got like a little like tagline at the bottom of every single forum post on their fucking profile, where it's like some like pithy little quote or something like that, right? Some little quote or you know, some edgy little thing that they've had on their forum page, on every fucking forum comment, right? Since like 2007. Right? Some edgy little, like, you know, like, you know, I don't hate the world, God just hates me, you know, type shit, right? That kind of shit, right? It's that, but like, it's like that is like what this is. It's the same thing as constantly telling your, like, everybody else on the internet your ailments, your disabilities, your everything else. We didn't bully enough people. I don't even think we needed to bully them. It's just, frankly, we needed to fucking ignore a lot of people. Like, part of it is just we gave too many people too much attention. Says, you know, that coming from an attention whore. I was a middle child. See, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing the exact thing. I am providing the is it qualifiers? Is it qualifiers? Is that the right thing? I don't know. Regardless, I am providing the extra context for now for you to grab that you need to grab onto. Right? But I'm an attention whore. And I still say that we should have ignored way more people. Now, keep in mind, I'm not being entirely as coherent as I should be when approaching a subject like this. I am running off of like 5 hours of sleep, and I've been up for I don't know how long. It's getting closer to 24 hours. So I'm very tired. So, you know, pinch of salt with what I'm saying, kind of. You know, in the way that I'm saying it, I should say. Not what I'm saying, but how I'm saying it. Had an older sister, but she's old as fuck, and then me and my twin brother, so technically I am the middle child. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Actually makes a lot of sense, not gonna lie. People use autism as an identity, and it sickens me. Yep. Now, quite frankly, it's not just tism that people do this with. It's, you know, every other facet of their personality or their being that they can then use. Like, for example, their sexuality, their, you know, whatever else. One that's been really getting me, really getting me is, in particular, because it's like I see it more on the internet than anywhere else, and that's why I'm sensitive to it now. But it's people specifically, and it also because it does, you know, involve me in a way. It's specifically like ADHD. It's the ADHD centric content on YouTube drives me up a wall, and then the people who are, you know, and then the nameless faces on the internet that are going, yeah, something, I have this problem because ADHD, or I am this way, or I do this thing because ADHD. And it's like, bro, just crawl up in the fucking fetal position and just, like, try and figure out how to get through life like the rest of us. You know? I'm just... It's not that I don't empathize, it's that I'm fucking tired of hearing that as your excuse. I don't know. It's like, I know people who do it playfully and jokingly, and or even if they're serious, they're like, it's very light, and that doesn't really bother me, right? But I've definitely become more sensitive to it because of the rest of the internet. Because that's my thing, right? That's what ails me. What I get annoyed the most is the neurodivergent. Oh, fucking tell me about it. Because I technically fall into this category now, and frankly, I don't like that term at all. I don't like it. Because it basically, you've created an other. You've created a separate class of people. Yeah, it's like you've created an other that can then be used to, you won't be able to tell until you interact with them a little bit more. Then you start noticing, you know, doing a little noticer action. And now you have now created sort of there is now a wall, like where normal people sit and not normal people sit. You know what they used to call us back in the day? You know what they used to call us back in the day, in the olden times, like 100 years ago even, right? They used to just fucking call us eccentric. I'm fine with being eccentric. That's fine. I can handle that. I like that. In fact, I kind of already call myself that. I find that term endearing. Because it really is just like, I march to the beat of my own drum. Fuck you guys. But it's this, frankly, there's this weird accidental otherization, which is probably not a word, but I'm making it a word now. You've created an other when you use this term like neurodivergent, right? You've created basically a mental barrier, like a subconscious barrier now, if you adhere to it, and it's not a good idea. Eccentric, awkward, quirky, not like the other girls and boys. Exactly, that's me. I'm not like other girls. These overgrown children infantilize themselves and we have to pay for their fucking... Okay, I agree, but I'm also part of that problem in that sort of, in a similar way. So, like, not in the exact way that we're thinking of, but I am definitely part of a problem here. So you leave me alone, Arms. I'm the one playing video games on the internet right now, without like a real and consistent job. You leave me be. But yeah, no, like I guess that's my hot take of the day. I have my thing. It's something it's not something I even like deal with. It's just how I am. I don't even fucking think about it. I am just Space Cadet, you know, Zelthor, right? And that's how it is. That's how it is. We move on. We just go through our day forgetting half of the things we were supposed to do that day, and, you know, wallowing in self-doubt and anxiety because of the things that we were supposed to do that day, but we actually didn't because we forgot. And so now it's piled up it's piled up on the mental list, because if you try to write it down physically, it now becomes even more intimidating. And so that's that's tomorrow's problem. And the cycle repeats itself. That's how I live my life. It's not good. But it is how it is. Just do that. Stop fucking talking about it. That's really basically what it comes down to. It's just fucking shut up. I don't want to hear about it. I know you're just like me. I know your life is fucking falling apart. I just don't want to fucking hear about it. In this economy? Jesus. Like, and that comes off as cruel and callous, and in a way it kind of is. Oh, she's moaning again.
You're right.
Stop! Don't
Hello,
come
Shady.
near me!
See, here's the thing.
We can't ignore a friend when we see them suffering. Huh?
Hey, that body.
You can't keep your power in check, can you?
Enough! Just go! Run!
Are you guys gonna start glowing, or? No? Okay.
Harold, get a hold of yourself.
What are we on about? Yelling about this state of the world. And how you specifically are a problem, Shady. I'm kidding, obviously.
It looks like our only option is to restrain her by force.
Yeah. To stop
We're
history
fighting
from
things.
repeating itself.
Bonk. 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 Launch! I knew it. My plans are working. You will all suffer under my dominion. Or domination, excuse me. I can use my specials here? Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. I actually managed to pop that. Okay, cool. Rabbit. Let's see. Yeah, no, yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much right, Arms. That's a pretty succinct way of putting it. TLDR, like, as far as, like, Shady, as far as, like, what's going on, TLDR is, grumpy old man Zelthor is, like, has enough problems to worry about, and he's tired of seeing everyone else on the internet in its entirety, on, like, forums, and just on comment sections, and everything, talking about their problems. It's like, no, you should be listening to my problems. Fuck you guys. TLDR.
Harold, are you alright?
Even better. That's exactly right.
Looks like we pulled the plug on rampage mode.
Smash my core crystal. It's the only way.
Huh?
This is the only chance you'll get. The burden of my sin is already too much to bear.
Shut the hell up! We'd never do something like that, ever.
Then I will run rampant again. And next time, innocents will suffer. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore.
Oh.
If you really care about me, then please end it.
Screw that!
I can't possibly agree to those terms either.
Why?
Don't you remember what King Eulogimenos said? He entrusted you to
So that's
us
how you say his name.
so that we would take care of you. Whether you go berserk or not, it doesn't change a thing.
Listen to Rex. The days of worrying about yourself running out of control are over.
We'll stop you as many times as it takes.
So don't ever think that you're better off gone. You've already helped us so much. Now we get to help you in return. That's what friends are for, right?
Friends.
So, Harold, you get what we mean now?
So, you're saying you'd let me stay with you?
Need you even ask?
Thank you.
That's how that ended? Like, okay. That was a little anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. The Calm and the Storm, complete. Alright, okay, well that's done. Oh, and Harold is in the party again. Lovely. Bang. A bunch of those are now done. Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, methinks I think what I'm gonna do here is, because it is about the 2-hour mark, I think I'm gonna go fuck to sleep. So I'm gonna get out of here. I will probably do a lot of this off screen, either that, or because we still have this one will basically autocomplete once we finish these because we did the quest. So we're basically done. I just need to go kill a bunch of enemies and use my level 3 special bunch. I don't think that's that interesting, to be honest. That was pretty much the meat and potatoes of everything. The quest, the heart-to-heart, a lot of the grinding to get to that point. Shit, I came in too late again. Well, you can watch from the beginning. It's fine. No, I appreciate you stopping by at all in the first place, Shady. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. So I do need to head to bed here. So I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll probably, if I don't do this in my own time, which is incredibly likely because I'll say I'll do things in my own time and then there's no one to hold me accountable, so I don't actually do it. So it'll likely be we finish this up and then we also go and do Vess stuff as well. And then I think, who else do we have? Let me pull up my thumbnails here. Who do I have lined up? Because I have a bunch of these lined up. What I think we'll do... Where is that? Where is it? Do we have them here? Xenoblade, XC2 thumbnails. Okay. So who do we have lined up? All right, we've done Nim, we've done Agate, we've done Theory, and Newt. We've done, what's her face, the goth one that I can't remember her fucking name. That's gonna bug me. I can't remember her name. I like her. Vale. Okay, so, and now we've done Harold. So basically the only two that I have left pretty much lined up, at least with my thumbnails and everything, at least before we get Cosmos. Ideally, I need to spend some time getting Cosmos as well, or getting ready to get Cosmos, whatever. We have Dagus and Electra. And Electra, I think, is most of the way done. I think she just has a quest, so we can basically, that'll be next time. Okay, cool. And I think Vess also has a heart-to-heart as well, because to get her, you have to do her blade quest to get the blade. It's backwards, whatever. Anyway, that is the plan. We'll do Electra's stuff next time, as well as finishing Vess and all that, because basically I need to make 100 things of rice. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow evening. What time? I don't know. I'm all over the place because I'm a busy bee and a sleepless bee. So I will schedule the stream ahead of time, but you know, chances are it might be earlier or it might be at the same time. Don't know. But yes, that's what's going on. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody, or good day. You know the drill. Take care.